I've heard a lot of pundits say on the air that New Jersey Senator Robert Menendez, now indicted for bribery by the Obama Justice Department, is being mistreated, as being the victim of political payback. And the reasons seem superficially appealing, and we talked about this with Shannon Bream on Media Buzz, and that is the fact that this Democratic senator has been perhaps the most outspoken in going up against the president's position on Iran, on the Iranian nuclear negotiations, and then suddenly he finds himself on the wrong end of an indictment. I said a couple things about that, just to recap. One is that this investigation into favors that Senator Menendez did for a Florida eye surgeon, at the same time that he was getting luxury vacations and private jet trips and about $700,000 toward his reelection battle in New Jersey from the same Florida eye surgeon, certainly raised very serious questions of bribery and has been under investigation for several years, coming to a head with the indictment most recently. And I also said that I generally have a lot of faith in the public integrity section of the Justice Department. It's botched a couple of cases, including the one against Ted Stevens, but these are career prosecutors who have gone after both Democrats and Republicans. Well, Robert, who sent us an email, is not buying that. He says, hey, Howie, don't give us that BS. I had to clean it up. Menendez is going down because he didn't support Obama's nuke deal with Iran. I'm not as dumb as you look. By the way, the media sucks. Well, thanks. I think I get a sense of where you're coming from, Robert. But, it's easy to say that. Where is the proof? Where is the evidence that this case, which has been under investigation for years and which raises very serious questions of alleged bribery by a United States senator who was certainly getting a lot of favors from the guy, he's not even a constituent, he doesn't even live in New Jersey, he lives in Florida, from this surgeon who was helping out the senator and helping him live a rather luxurious lifestyle, and was getting favors where the senator or his office would intervene with the Health and Human Services Department, for example, to give him help on his grievances, which involved claims of seriously overbilling Medicare. Now, flip the script, and if Menendez had not been indicted and the Justice Department had said, we looked at the evidence and there's no case there, can you imagine what critics and commentators, especially on the right, would have said, that this was a Democrat being let off the hook by the Obama administration, and if it had been a Republican, of course he would have been indicted. So that's why I think it's a can't-win situation. Now, if it's a trumped-up case, again, I see no evidence of that, brought for political reasons, which would be an outrageous, impeachable offense, reminiscent of Watergate, then perhaps Menendez can beat this at trial. But let's see the evidence. Let's see what unfolds at the trial. Then people can make a judgment whether this was an unfair indictment or not.